Hello Galactic family. Beloved children. Today is a special day when you unclose a cycle to start another. Involved in this energy cosmic change, transformation, you are facing the possibility of healing, to move on and leave behind everything they do not want to charge for this new phase that opens now. From that thought, you may think that the best way to do this would be to ask, pray, visualize, all that you do not want to take the next year, dissolving. But, my children, I come here just to bring a truth, as a representative of the karmic board. I bring a truth to you, which will help you to succeed in your wishes for the next year. Accept with love, overcome the feeling of gratitude in the heart, receive the light, the grace, the beauty of what it was, or what we want you to go. That feeling, my children, is what will cause the could leave behind what you do not want to load, and then be open to the new. We came across channels, bring some information about the 8th chakra. You can call it by that name, but it is only one aspect of your consciousness, your DNA, which is contained above the crown, and it is called the agglutination. There, my dear, is where all of your experiences are stored, that all that will make you ascend, and bring all learning as a more evolved consciousness be higher, in the direction of your higher self. All the experiences that you live on this planet, add knowledge to yourself, your higher self, your soul, your history, your Akashic record. I come here to remind you, my dear, that none of these records may be eliminated from your path, because they are all part of the construction of the new I that will always form the next minute. You see, my children, the question is you work with the practical application of records within this new chakra, which is the agglutination. It's there so you can join the experience, when you have reached the point of looking at them and realize that not resonate more with you. Then, blessing and thanking, you accept them and accept them as they are at that moment, accept that they are present in the lives of you. And do not ask to release them, but rather that coalesce in his experience, the DNA thread that binds you to your higher self. You cannot dismiss the experience, this is not possible, my children. You can indeed bring them to your history, for your DNA record, which will be saved for you become a being of light, a being more experienced, wiser. Everything will be recorded in its history, both the good experiences and bad. And they are just bad, my children, that bring higher growth, so they are blessed and should remain part of your life. To ask their wishes the next few years, whenever NESARA, write, pray, asking you to go the old and to open the new, remember that the old man will not go away, my children, the old remains with you but remains a being wise, mature and gleaming in light. Remains registered and bonded experience in this place where you will be forever saved in the DNA records of your soul. Therefore, children, when you want to order a new life, when you want a new horizon opens for you, mentalizing this new future taking place in your life and just put on your mental screen this new life with joy. Feel for a moment what it will do in their hearts, in their minds, in their bodies, which are the sensations that this new life throws at you. And this way, you will materializing what you want. Hand over this materialized view in your mental screen to the karmic board, ask this to be materialized in their lives held. And all those experiences and sufferings which you have gone, and you do not want to load, just give thanks for them to have existed in their lives, and let them remain there. In time they will, in time to open for you a new light, new hope, a new beginning. When the new open up to you, my children, the old will no longer remain as an experience of this, but rather, will only saved as an experience ever in agglutination. And all those experiences and sufferings which you have gone, and you do not want to load, just give thanks for them to have existed in their lives, and let them remain there. In time they will, in time to open for you a new light, new hope, a new beginning. When the new open up to you, my children, the old will no longer remain as an experience of this, but rather, will only saved as an experience ever in agglutination. And all those experiences and sufferings which you have gone, and you do not want to load, just give thanks for them to have existed in their lives, and let them remain there. In time they will, in time to open for you a new light, new hope, a new beginning. When the new open up to you, my children, the old will no longer remain as an experience of this, but rather, will only saved as an experience ever in agglutination. Therefore, my children, work in the day, writing all the experiences that you went through during the day, during this year, throughout the past few years, and not only this. Write and list which was the learning of each. Today you are a new being, today you are more mature, more shining light in, and you are not by chance, my children, you are the precisely because these experiences are also part of your life, which you can take with the view masters for the others who pass through the same situations. And you will be there, the record saved, so they can guide them. So on this day, write each of the experiences that you have lived and made their lives, or experiences that you still live, and simply relate each of them to what you would like to be, what you have become, what you are learning or have learned. Then, after doing all this, my children, get all the information you wrote down, what they would like to be and learning they received, and put on your mental screen with the new life they would like to have. Devise this vision of you more experienced, more mature of you with this learning already completed, and materialize it, delivering it in our hands, the karmic board. Thus, my children, bless past experiences, as well as open their hearts and their lives, their stories, so come new with a lot of love. Surrender, trust, and remember that no experience can be dismissed in its history, because all of them will always be part of you. Hand over all of them in agglutination and assemble a package. After annotate each, mentalize them as if each were a point of light, each coming together, like a magnet, like little magnets, which will be joining each other. Imagine that all these experiences come together in a ball, a sphere that grows, a sphere of light. And this sphere you position on your point of agglutination, above the crown chakra. This is your release, this is the disconnection of the power grid of the earth. In this way you can teach, bring learning to so many, you can stop and watch when those experiences materialize in the lives of you, and can then simply agglutinate them in its history, and no longer resonate with them and upload them to your lives as an experience of suffering. This is how it works, my children. You should not ask for the release, as the release removes you from experience. It acts as if you had not accepted the simple fact that you came here to learn, and had asked to release those experiences that would just set them the 7 points of connection that unites the planet. Such experiences are blessed, because each one of them brings the possibility of disconnection of one of the 7 chakras of the power grid of the planet. They are important and blessed and will be part, yes, the experience of his soul. Stay irradiated in violet light and mentalize him that today the whole planet is involved in this light, all animals, all plants, all nature, all people, government, politics, places, all dimensions. Everything to be spent in the violet flame from their hearts. That their hearts may radiate this transformational draws all that exists in the field. For all turn into light and love, so that everything would become divine experience, and pass to be accepted with an open heart, for it opens the new 2017. With love. Master Portia.